Okay, hi everybody. This is going to be the last one. This was going to be short. It's just 2 slides on the sleep cycle. If this works well for you, hopefully you can go back and look at it if you need to. The idea here is going to be that when I get back to you guys on Thursday, we'll be able to finish the chapter. So realistically, Tuesday, if you guys want to, and we'll talk about this, your dream projects, I think, are due, but we can also take the chapter test then, and then you guys don't have to come in on Thursday. Again, we'll talk about that a little bit later. I'm going to click these out in case there's an annoying sound. Wasn't too bad. So we're going to talk a little bit about the sleep cycle. We can talk a little bit more about this on Thursday when I get back. We can lead off. I'll give you a diagram and things like that, but just want to give you the basics. So during a normal night's sleep, you're going to go through some stages, and these are predictable and pretty normal for everybody. The amount of time varies, give or take, a little bit. So while you're awake, so hopefully right now, you're experiencing what are known as beta waves. Brainwaves. Oh my God, it's too early in the morning. Beta waves or rapid brainwaves. These you're experiencing no matter what you're doing when you're awake. It's just a variation of how rapid they really are. So then you go into the twilight state, which we talked about in the last cast. The twilight state is that transition into sleep. And eventually you're going to enter what is known as stage 1 sleep. Stage 1 sleep features a brainwave called an alpha wave. You'll have alpha waves in stage 1 and stage 2. These are fairly alert brainwaves. You could still really easily be woke up during these time periods. You're out, but realistically, you're not very deep in sleep. Stage 1 and stage 2 are pretty boring. There's not really a whole lot going on. You're getting rest, but your body isn't really in that deep sleep. Now, the thing about stage 1 is you're probably not going to re-enter stage 1 during the course of the night unless you wake up on your own. Most of us wake up via alarm or somebody telling us it's time to get up. But stage 1 is really kind of a one-shot deal. If you wake up on your own, it's a Saturday, it's a Sunday, you're left to sleep, you'll transition back up into stage 1. Otherwise, it's the only shot you get, so I guess enjoy it. The clapping is really annoying. So next you're going to enter stage 2. This is a little bit of a different alpha wave. It's a little bit more active wave, but the alpha waves start to disappear, and you're experiencing what is known as NREM sleep. We're actually going to lead off class on Thursday by talking about NREM sleep and what that means. Non-rapid eye movement, obviously, you're not dreaming. But in stage 2, those alpha waves start to disappear, and they start to transition into something called a delta wave. Delta waves are the waves of deep sleep, D for delta, D for deep sleep. Thank God, that makes things easy. So once stage 2 disappears, stage 3 starts. Now in stage 3, we start to experience those delta waves and we start to have deep sleep. You really only get 2 of these really deep sleep periods per night, so your body really has to take advantage of them. A lot of things happen during deep sleep. You obviously get your best rest of the evening, but also the body does its growth, its repair, and things like that. So sleep is really important if you have some kind of physical injury or sickness to the body's ability to be able to kind of repair itself and get itself working back at full speed. Then you're going to descend into stage 4, the deepest of delta waves and the very deepest sleep you have. You're only going to get here twice a night again, so you have to take advantage of it. And then what happens is once you hit stage 4, you start to come back stage 3, and instead of going into stage 2, you go into REM sleep. Now, in the last presentation, we talked about how that first dream sleep is probably only 5 minutes long. Then you're going to descend back into 3 and 4 for one more time, back into REM, and you're going to kind of just bounce in and out of REM for the rest of the night before finally waking up. Again, I'm going to show you guys a diagram at the start of class on Thursday. I just wanted to give you guys a little snippet on this, but remember, you've got beta waves when you're awake, alpha waves when you're lightly asleep, and delta waves when you're deep asleep. So you guys like to remember things. So if you remember that sleep is bad, you'll remember the brain waves that you need in order to, get those done. Again, the stages 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're not dreaming, you're in NREM sleep. So hopefully these 3 casts have worked out for you. Okay, just a couple quick reminders. There is an assignment for you guys to do now. It's not ridiculously long, and the amount of pages you're going to have to sift through to find the answers, not long. You could write an outside of class journal. That would be a really easy way to spend some time today. And make sure that dream project is getting done. If you're doing a research project, you could use this time to research. do what you need to do, but mainly just kind of stay out of the substitute teacher's hair. I don't know who it is, so treat them decently, and we'll be fine when we get back. Any questions? Let me know. Chat me, email me. Wait for me to get back, I guess. Don't forget that assignment is due tonight by midnight. The Consciousness Part 1. The one you guys are getting today, Consciousness Part 2, is due Thursday by midnight. Hope you guys are having a good day. I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.